Hi everyone, I'm David. Today I'm going to talk about something about social media. Social media is kind of communication tool and it can operate instant communication. What's more, it brought us powerful impact to our lives. Since it came out, people begin to more and more rely on it and nowadays even cannot live without it. But I like to say, social media right now is not doing what it's supposed to do. And on the other hand, social media is not improve our lives, but even hold us back. To talk about this topic, I have 3 questions. First, is it true that social media lead human beings to information age? The second, does social media really help us make friends? And the third one, are privacy in a safe condition when people are chatting online? To begin with the first question, it's not true that social media lead us to information age. The foundation of information age is the storage and spreading of information. According to this, we have been in information age for a long time since we have invented the paper, the character, and the books to help us store information and spread it. But that's far from enough. The significant feature of information age is the speed of spreading information. So, people believe that social media speed up the spreading of information and open the door of information age. But I don't think so. Since Dr. Glenter pointed out that here we have got communication satellite in the universe. We've got radio signal in the air, and even got communication cable under the ground. Just before social media and computers come up to our world. So how can you say that it's social media that brings us to information age? We can use that kind of tools to speed up our information spreading, but not social media. It's just another way, another convenient way for other normal people to spread information. And what's more, social media even damage information age with inaccurate information. Take Wikipedia as an example. Dr. Burnett said that Wikipedia is not turn itself to a reporter or publisher of news or events. It's no longer just an encyclopedia, but to trust the reason. We can see that everyone has added and contributed to Wikipedia. And some low-credit editors may get some wrong information or incorrect information on it. So it makes Wikipedia less and less academic and not reliable anymore. So what social media is supposed to do here is to speed up the spreading of information. And also make sure the information online is correct. But it doesn't. The second question, does social media really help us make friends? No, it doesn't. People get fake friends online. I have an interesting story that it is a mid-aged guy that pretends himself a very rich and handsome, and he chats with girls online every time, and finally he find a girl that want to have a date with her, and then finally when they have a date, he find out that the girl is exactly his daughter. That's very tricky and ridiculous, even unbelievable. But I like to say it is true, and it happened in China. It happened in China last year. What I like to say that it's just because everyone can have a fake identity online, and you don't know who are they and who they are online. So it's not a reliable resource for you to make friends online. And social media even set barriers between you and your friends. Since according to Dr. Sigman, he pointed out that from 1987, people spend less and less time on face-to-face communication. And this is very horrible, since this kind of isolation can also cause physical problems or biological disease, like diabetes, like cancer. They are very heavy. And what social media is supposed to do here is to help us release our emotion and ease our life, but it still doesn't do it. So the third question, are privacies in safe conditions when people chatting online? No, and what's more, we are napped and exposed online. Social media is like an information sieve. It's very interesting that there's a very interesting news recently that is about Cameron and his little pig. It still resists online and you can't delete it. Even a very important person in British cannot protect his private very well. So how about us? Since social media is based on internet and computer technology, which means the message one wants to share with another certain individual must pass the filter of internet. However, during this procedure, no one can ensure that the receiver is the only reader of the message. So what social media is supposed to do here is to protect our privacy properly when we are using the social media. And oh my gosh, to sum up, social media is supposed to faster spreading of information and release our emotion in our lives. What's more, protect our privacy when we are using it. However, social media is not doing its job right now and even turns its head to a totally opposite direction. And so right now, look at your phones, your iMac, your iPad, or even your personal computer. Don't you think it's more like both? They are more like phones rather than communication tool. Thank you very much.